Hi, welcome. Heath, product specialist for Alesis. Welcome to Winter NAMM 2009, Anaheim, California. One of the things we're showing at the booth is now in stock and shipping MasterControl Studio Interface. Let me talk a little bit about the MasterControl and what you got when you're looking at a MasterControl. This is a complete studio interface. What does that mean? That means the MasterControl is featuring 100 millimeter touch-sensitive motorized faders. These are Alps faders too, very high quality faders. The other thing that the MasterControl is your audio box. So in other words, all of your audio is coming in and out of the MasterControl, a complete studio. What kind of audio? Well, you've got 8 analog inputs on the MasterControl. You have 6 analog outputs. Now all these outputs are balanced. You also have an additional 2 headphone sends as well. Everything is fully programmable, fully automatable, and fully routable, so you can take any input signal and send it to any output signal that you like. Another cool part about the MasterControl is you have templates for 12 of the most popular DAW systems. All you got to do to get to your DAW control is if I press this on the top right hand corner, if I press the preset, and I can spin to whichever one I like. Now it comes with Cubase and Innuendo, but you also have templates for Ableton, Sonar, Logic Pro, Samplitude, Digital Performer. You even have one for an Alesis HD24. You can set this up to control your HD24. Now, it also has a template for Pro Tools. Now, ordinarily for Pro Tools, you definitely need your in and out box for your audio to unlock Pro Tools and allow you to use it. However, because the MasterControl is HUI protocol as well, there is a template for Pro Tools, so now you can use this to control your Pro Tools session. Very cool, very easy to use. Simply select your template that you want to use and then press down on your rotary encoder. Okay, let's take a look at what's happening with your software. Now, being that the MasterControl is a complete studio interface, I never have to touch the mouse. Like I can bring up my mixer window, I can make it go away. All of these things that I'm doing right now can be controlled with the MasterControl. Take a look at the faders moving. These are all automated faders, of course, which are going to move in conjunction with your motorized faders. I'm going to go over to my DAW selection. I can do things like take away my mixer or my VST settings, individual channel settings. I can zoom in on tracks horizontally, vertically, through your timeline. I'm going to bring back up my mixer window so I can see what's happening on my faders on the individual tracks. And then I can even go into my channel strip setting, and I can move things like my effect settings. I can turn them on or off. I can pan. I can add or reduce effects sends, all without touching the mouse. After I've got my individual track settings and strips where I want them, I can take and remove the mixer settings. Very cool, very easy to move around, requiring no clicks of a mouse, all done with the DAW controls on the MasterControl. There is another bank here for your DAW control. This is really, really cool. This is fully assignable, only limited by whatever software you might be using. In this particular one, you've got things like global read, global write, your save, undo, markers, your left and right jogs, your punches. Program it to do whatever you like. Now, if we take a look at this section right here, this is very important. This is your monitoring section. With other things that are out on the market, you'd need like a monitor switching box or a separate box altogether. The MasterControl actually has the ability to do A monitor out, and or B monitor out, and or C monitor out. So simply just pick which set of monitors you want to run, and then pop them on either individually or all at the same time, or whatever you like. The other thing that having 3 sets of stereo pairs allows you to do is to run in 5.1 surround sounds. So you have the ability to mix in surround sound, and then you have one master level for the whole thing to raise and lower your volume for all of your 5.1 speakers. Lastly, you get down to your jog wheels. This is kind of cool. Let's say you want to use these for your cursor buttons to select tracks or to move backwards and forwards throughout your software, and then jog forwards and backwards through your timeline. It also has a dual function. If you want to zoom in on your tracks, simply hit the zoom button, and now you can zoom in horizontally and vertically on your tracks. Depending on your software, it'll actually allow you to scrub your audio as well. Built in with that is a built-in talkback mic. This is very cool. Let's say you want to use your monitor section to not only send some to your monitors, but maybe a remote set of monitors in another room. You can set this talkback mic to go to absolutely any one of these pairs of outputs, be it headphone 1 or 2 or A, B, and C monitors. That is the whole complete studio interface of the MasterControl by Alesis at Winter NAMM 2009.